Welcome everybody, Dark Spider here. Thought we'd go live. I've been doing day to day Deadwood hard mode. You know how hard mode is. You start at 500,000, $200,000 of it is your loan. Um, we're on day 5. This is the things that I've been doing in the background while not recording. So I thought I would go live. I'm going to finish this field, and I'm going to go do some logging. Um, and we'll go from there, man. And just we can sit here and chat and have a good time. Maybe there's something somebody wants to ask or see. And we'll just go from there. I'm not worried about that grass over there. I might come back and get it if there's anything left after I plow, but I doubt it. Yeah, see, you can plow it all the way. But I tell you guys, this is that tall prairie grass. I've never harvested that before. It was pretty good stuff. I'm gonna come back and get that grass though. Come on. It's been challenging, but I think we're finally, day 5 here. We're finally getting to the point where we can have a little bit of freedom to do what we want. So. But we're going to go ahead and put that tall prairie grass back in here. It's 50% fertilized already, so we'll lime it. The lime's going to take a little bit, but we're going to lime it. Because I still got the small little, like 18-meter limers. I guess I could go get the big one, but I just didn't want to pay for all the... I really want to get my case tractors back, my case... lime and fertilizer back, but man, they go through a ton of lime. And these fields really aren't that big, so. But I think we're definitely going to get a different lime because that one's so small. I want to take a look while that's going. I mean, this Amazon zone is 42 meters. It's only 65,000. This is what I'm using now. It's only 15 to 24, and then the case, which I don't really want to pay, because that's 295,000 for. Yeah, I don't want to pay that. So that's it. See, I mean, we could go with the. There is a trailer you can get. It's in the downloadable content here. Here it is right here. It's only 25.5. I think it's the 30 foot actually. Yeah, it's the 30 foot. Let me get this. Let me fix this first. This field wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, like take forever. I thought it was going to take longer than this to plow it, but it sure did give me a lot of hay. So I can't be angry about that. And that was only like 23. It was when I got the field, it was only at like 23%. We're gonna lose all that grass, but not that much grass, so I'm not too worried about it. Might see if they'll let me harvest some of those trees too. I'll drag them over to the. I might put a distributor down here somewhere so we can harvest some of these trees, and we can be a lot easier than drag it all the way up to the sawmill. Because I don't use trailers. Yeah, this wasn't as bad. I thought this was going to take a lot longer. I wonder if I could hire an AI. I wonder if they'll go straight here. Yeah, looks like it. Good. Let's go look at this 30. Oops. This is the one. Um, yeah, see, lime fertilizer spreader, unrealistic. It's 52,250. Put some good tires on it. We'll go with jet black gloss on the base. I like the flat frame that way I can put with a tractor. Frame color, we're going to go with jet black. Cover color, we'll go with blue. I always go with blue. Rim color's black. Matter of fact, let's go back up because I don't want... Let's go back to... Try to find us a good red. That's orange metal. Don't like that. No. I have a hard time finding the right red on. I don't know why this is like this. This is the only one that's like where you have to go through it like this. There might be a few more, but that one's not too bad. What's that called? Man red metal? I don't know what that means, but I guess that's okay. I don't want to look forever. Let's get that. Because it cost us $57,800. Lime is not really that expensive, so it used to be like when I first started playing, I couldn't hardly afford to fill any lime spreaders. Man, it was terrible. Now it seems like lime in the game itself has dropped. I was like, man, I guess it went straight, so we got to go back and get this. But I put in a multi-fruit buy station, so because when I was able to put down the greenhouses, just like all maps that I've played, I've not played one map yet where you can actually buy liquid fertilizer anywhere. You have to get it in pallets, and so I got the multi-fruit buying station, and you can just fill it up there. I mean, I guess there's not a big issue if you buy it in a pallet, but it's 10 ways of another, either way. But I need the multi-fruit buying station for other things anyway, so. We'll just do it that way. Well, that's the way I've been doing it. That's the way I've always done it. I mean, I guess it doesn't cost you any slot points to buy the pallets of it and just fill it that way, but I prefer to do it with the multi-fruit buying station, so we'll just do it that way. Hello. Give me a shout. We're just in here on Deadwood. I'm trying to get this field done so we can get back to doing some logging. And then hopefully that we'll get enough money in 7 minutes in game to maybe we can try to start some mining. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But and I just bought a new lime spreader, fertilizer spreader, but we're gonna use it for lime. Bye grass. All right, we're almost done plowing. I'm wondering if anybody else uses these plows, or is everybody still using the beginning ones? I hate those base ones. I hate them so much. But I remember using them for months and months and months and months. I didn't even know there was a such thing as a downloadable content. I thought that screen was for stuff you had to pay for. Oh, I gotta get fuel. This tractor is almost out of fuel. I wish you could get refill your tractors at the buying station, but you have to go find a diesel tank or the gas station. There's the gas station right over there, though. So I'll fill it up when we go get the new lime spreader. Almost done. I think there's a little bit back here I had to go back and get. Yeah, there it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and just plow all that grass. It's not enough for me to worry about coming and get, so. All right. Plowing's done. I'm going to check, make sure, but it said the field was at 50%. When I looked earlier. I'm going to go drop this off. We'll come back, drive over the field. We'll take a look, make sure. But it was at 50%, so it should still be at 50%. And our planter has fertilizer on it, so we don't have to worry about that. But I've never done the prairie grass. Oh, well, we did miss some stuff. That's okay. This is the good thing about this plow, guys. I don't even have to unfold it. We can still just keep it like it is. So this plow, I love this plow. It is the only plow I use anymore. And there's two versions. So there's a little shorter one that you can get. But I can't remember how many meters it is, but this one reaches pretty good, so. It does pretty good. Yeah. Almost forgot that little piece there. Come on, at least say hello. Let me know you're there. I know you're there, but at least say hello. Oh, why is it doing that? I think because of the hill. Yep. I'm not going to use the landscaping tool because, man, it's expensive using a landscaping tool. So, and I really don't have the excess money right now. Ah, there she is. Hello. Alright, I'm going to drop this off and we're going to go back. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure that this field was at 50% still. And there you have it. So it needs lime, which that's where we're headed. So, and then we got to stop at the gas station to get some gas. I'm going to grab a donut while I'm in there. Hopefully they got some Dunkin' Donuts in their chocolate cream filled. Give me a donut, a Mountain Dew, and I'm ready to go. I'm just kidding. I don't drink Mountain Dew with donuts. I drink chocolate milk with donuts. So I don't know about Mountain Dew and donuts. Seems like I might be a little gross. Now, Mountain Dew in a Hot Pocket, I'm all for it. Or White Castles. Is that I thought there was a gas station right here. Well, yep. Like Smokey the Bear to prevent forest fires, only you can help us get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. I thought the gas station was right there. Is there no gas station on this map? Well, that's not funny. Let's see. I gotta find a gas station. I mean, now there is a mod for the fuel tanks, but I'm trying to do everything. I mean, I can even put down a fuel tank, but I guess I can go buy the diesel and just put it in the fuel tank. But I didn't want to buy a tanker for that, really, if I didn't have to. How's there not a gas station on this main road? Fire department. Oops. Bowling alley. And that's the view. That's where you buy your stuff. Huh. Well, I gotta find us a gas station still. I'll load up the map and we'll take a look. I find it hard to believe that it's probably going to be across the map. You wait and see. It'll be in Oshkosh. So what do you sell at the bowling alley? Red Marble Bowling Restaurant. Oh, it's a restaurant. That's that one that's on Elm Creek, I think. So here you got crop processing, charcoal pallets, garbage production. There it is, gas station sale. Okay. Matthews 42. Okay, so this is where the gas station is. Let's go back. I knew it'd be halfway across the map. Look at that. Good Lord. We spent half a tank of fuel just getting there. But let's go. We got to get some fuel in it. It also needs to be repaired, but I can handle that. Like I said, this wheat field was already here when I bought it, and it's at 98%, 100% fertilized, so we're good there. So that's why I went ahead and snagged it. It was actually pretty inexpensive. So I snagged it up because we'll need it for the straw. But this grass right here, this grass we're getting ready to drive to, man, it's really, I wonder if that's that prairie short grass, because it gives you a lot of grass. And no, not the smoky kind. So yeah, I mow that every time I can. That's where I got all the grass that we have now. I mowed all that grass around the field that I bought. Got us almost 600,000 liters of grass. So, oops. Keep going. Just like I think that, like, you know, so some of the things I'd like to see them improve on is like the AI. Like I want to send the AI to go fill us up with gas. Just go. But no, you can't do that. So, is this where the gas station was? Yep, there it is. Now let's see if we can just pull up there and fill up. Yeah, refuel. Man, $515. No, $515 was the total cost to fill up the tank. I don't know how many gallons of fuel this thing actually holds, so I can't say. 515 still makes me hurt. Hurts my soul. But I should have probably bought one of these to begin with instead of those little ones, because this is actually about the same cost as buying the little ones. You know, I'd fill it all the way up. I mean, we probably will. I'm probably going to go ahead and just fill it all the way up. We'll do about, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 and see what the cost is. And we'll go from there. That's grass. Kind of sad I planted grass now, but whatever. All right. Let's back her up. All right, start filling the line. So we're at 10, 20. Not too bad. We're at 292. We're all right. I don't know that I'm going to want to fill up the whole thing, to be honest about it. Actually, whatever. Just take the money. My wife's not drinking all the coffee in the game, so we can afford to go ahead and fill up the line. So, otherwise, we'd be just putting an IV in her arm from the coffee greenhouses. Hopefully she doesn't hear me say that. Let's unfold it. Ah, watch out, little car. All right, let's get this thing limed up. I mean, if you were actually doing cocoa fields, would I put lime in the cocoa nut? I don't know. I know that was bad. Don't hate me. We're way overshooting. Yeah, and I think it's also funny. Those cars should just be scattered with lime dust. Watch them all just run into each other because they can't see because the windshield's covered in lime. Just funny to me. Put that sucker on cruise control. Yeah, once we get this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look because it looks like there's two different types of prairie grass you can plant. I'm going to go with the tall and see what we can get out of it. I almost got 500,000 liters in hay, and the field was only at 23%. So I want to see if it's really worth it. Because the grass dryer does really, really well, so we'll have to wait and see. Right now, there's no grass in either one of them because the hay and the fermenter already made it silage and the hay, and the hay is like triple. So if we go look at the start, look at the productions. So silage, I got 194 out of it. And the hay did 907. Why? What are you doing? I had you on cruise control. Crop circles. Aliens. So they're putting those natural disasters in FS25. I don't know whose wage was $756, but I haven't had any AI, so not sure what that's about. I mean, that's almost $800 just got stolen from my inventory for no reason. But anyway, so FS25 is supposed to be putting in like the tornadoes. Can we safely say that? I mean, if it's going to be realistic, shouldn't there be some UFOs? Or is like cow mutilation is going to be a little too much because they want kids to play? I mean, I'd be mad. You got 5,000 cows and you go out there and 1,000 of them are all laying on the ground, I guess, missing their skins. I don't know, it'd be weird. But I think it'd be funny. But like somebody's got some leather boots. Plus, I mean, don't you think it's kind of weird that aliens come down here and they're trying to get our cows for their leather skin? Is that what they're doing? It's just weird. But better our cows for their skin than ours. And I guess on top of that, are aliens real? I know some people believe in ghosts, so I mean, if you assume that ghosts are real, I would assume that you think aliens are real. Right? Right. I mean, if aliens do exist, why do they all look like big, giant, bug-eyed creatures? I mean, where are the aliens from the TV show V? They've come for your hamsters. But we're not going to get into that talk about pets being eaten, so. Anybody remember V, the miniseries? It's funny because you can watch the series for free, but the original what was it, like 6 or 8 episode movie or whatever, you still got to pay for that. I'm like, I'm not paying for it. I wouldn't mind watching the original, but I'm not gonna pay for it. But I think it's on YouTube. You got to pay, you got to rent it, and then Amazon has it. And you got to pay for it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying for that. Again, I wouldn't mind watching it again, but I'm not gonna pay for it. I feel like once a movie is over 15 years old, it should just be free. But I know one thing: y'all talk too much. So I gotta do all the talking for you because y'all just over talking me and stuff. I say y'all, and there's one person in here. All right, let's go get this prairie grass done so we can do some other stuff. Oh, watch out, car. All right, now I'm gonna probably go in here and I'm gonna sell. I gotta figure out which one it is first. I don't want to sell the wrong one. I don't need that little. Actually, I can do it this way. Let's see. There we go. Now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here. Where is it? There it is. I don't know which one's which. That's our fertilizer one because it's green. That's one. Make sure. Yeah. We're going to get rid of that white one because that's the one that we don't need anymore, which is this one. We're going to tag it just to be sure, and it is. And we're going to hit sell. There, we almost made all of our money back on that trailer, so. Why is it not even in our inventory here? Or maybe, yeah, there it is. So it was 44,000. We made almost 30,000, so we only spent 15,000 on that trailer, so. Minus the lime, of course. Now let's look here. We got barley, oats, canola, sorghum, oilseed radish, grass, prairie tall, alfalfa, clover, mustard. That's a new one for me too. Peas, new. Lentils is new. I don't know what green feed oats is, but I might plant it. Now lavender, we're gonna plant. I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna plant lavender. I've been waiting to plant lavender and harvest lavender for months. But it's only available on a few maps. There it is, prairie grass tall. So there's only one. But I looked up the information on it. It says there was two. So someone's fibbing. May only just be one on this map. So, because we got a lot of hay out of that. I want to know what 100% gets us. Plus, I don't know how long it takes prairie grass to grow. Is it 2 months like grass? Is it 4 months? So we're going to find out. We will find out. But I swear by these Kinsey multi-fruits. I really think if I was going to put one in the top, 5 mods, I do have a top 10 mod list, but I'm going to put this at the, top 3 at least for me. Because I chose the slow one for this map because the fields aren't big. And plus, you can't buy the fast one and plant non-base game crops, meaning the fast one that goes like 30. And in reality, I slow it down to only like 18 to 20. You can't use that fast planter to plant, prairie grass or alfalfa or anything. You have to use this one. I'm not sure why they do that, but they do. So Any map that I have that has non-base game crops, I have to have 2 different planters. So, and it looks like prairie grass you don't have to roll. So, that's also good news. I hate rolling grass. Guess I'm about to come down there and snag that little bit of grass. Snatch it up. All right. Let's see how I can get out of here. There we go. I usually use the big bud, but for all my planting, but you know, rags to riches. We don't have that kind of money yet, so I needed a tractor that could do everything, and the big bud is just too big for some things. This tractor is perfect for it, so this would be in my top 3 mods too. It's not, I mean, it's the K Special edition, but it's also a front loader, so you can use it as a front loader if you want. Which most tractors you can do that. There's a lot of tractors and large tractors in the game that you can put front loader hookup on and use it as a front loader. So I mean, is it really a cheat? I don't use those fertilizer tanks on the back because you can put herbicide in it, fertilizer in it, as an extra storage tank whenever you like. If I put liquid fertilizer in it, it would just supplement what's already on this thing. So, but I don't fill it up because it's a pain. Because when you try to go unload, it wants to unload that instead of what's in your trailers, and I'm just like, ugh. So I just don't do it. It is definitely more of a hassle than what it's worth. But I think they should put some aliens in the FS25. Make some crop circles in your big wheat fields. That, or maybe I'll do a video and be like, oh, look, aliens came, and I'll do some crop circles. Because, I mean, that's exactly what happened. They did find out that that was actually just people doing those. But it'd still be funny. Or maybe they could do the Las Vegas aliens that happened recently. Oh, there was another. Was it Florida? Or they were at the mall? And there was like 600 cop cars there. And people were saying that there was like these 8-foot, 10-foot tall aliens. But then the cops said no, it was a bunch of teenagers with fireworks that required 600 law enforcement to be there. That, you know, I guess believe what you will. I didn't see any aliens there, but most parents think their kids are aliens because of the way they act. So I don't know, maybe that's what happened. So we got hay that we'll be getting out of this field. And this, depending on how much I get out of this, it's going to determine if I keep that grass dry or not. Because it's connected to the fermenter, so whatever grass I put in there, they have to split up between the two of them. And right now we got enough silage we could start that cow barn, but we don't have the money to buy it. The cow barn itself's like $722,000. And then of course, you know, the cattle, depending on how you want to buy the cattle, if you want to buy them as babies and wait 16 years for them to grow up to produce milk, then sure. But I usually just buy them as at 18 months old. Because then I on my map, they still haven't reproduced. And I'm thinking I'm at 23 months. And they're only at like 50 or 60%. I'm like, good Lord. I have to ask a farmer how long a cow holds their calf in them. I think it's 9 months like humans. I don't know. Anybody out there know? Is it 9 months? like peoples. What are you doing? No, stop. I was not trying to hire an AI. There we go. Let's throw that up. Anyways, almost got her done. And it'll be on the opposite day that our grass is done, so that'll be good too. So we'll do the grass one day, and then we got, depending on how long the hay take or this field takes, it should be on an opposite month. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long it takes yet. Be nice if it was only 2 months. Man, that'd be awesome. Almost got her. Anyways, let's turn a little bit here. Almost. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and come over here and cut down some of these trees, too. I'll drag them all the way up to that sawmill if I have to, but I'll end up putting a wood distributor probably here somewhere. I mean, we could also buy that sawmill, but I don't know yet. I really want to go visit that mine. I haven't really done much with it yet. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, actually, you know what? We're going to see how much it costs to buy that mine, because we have that stone picker. Yeah, we got that stone picker. I just thought about that. And that was what my plan was to begin with, was to get a stone forage harvester. And we're gonna go hit that mine, see if it works. Because I don't know if it works there or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, we're almost there, and stop. There we go. Almost got her done. We'll have to do another swipe. Won't be too bad though. But I'm curious how many people play on hard mode. Is it something that most people do? They start on medium. I've considered doing one on easy because I've never even tried easy mode yet. I mean, that's kind of a lie. I was messing around with my wife and we just cranked it up, put it on, but I've never tried to play a whole map on easy mode. So it just never appealed to me. Even when I first started, I went to medium. So I don't know. I know it's a lot of tutorials on how to do things. So, no, we may end up having to do 2 swipes here. Don't think we're quite wide enough to get it all, but that's okay. That is okay. No big deal. Watch out, little deer. All right. One more. I will give the people that made this map. I'll give them some credit here. I mean, I like the way the fields look 100% more than I do on base game. So 100%. I don't know exactly 100% of what it takes to make a map in this game, you know, but they did a really good job. I like the way they look. 1,000%. That's a good looking field right there. Let's get out and check, make sure we're in good shape. There you go, 98%. I tried to mulch the old prairie grass that was there, and it wouldn't allow me to mulch. I mean, like it was letting me, but it didn't do anything. So I'd be curious to know how you get to 100% because it wouldn't let me mulch. So should I have rolled it maybe? I don't know. I can try that. I can try rolling it and see if we can get our 100%. But now let's go look. It's not going to do much. It's going to be a light green because we just planted it. I was curious how long it's going to take. I can always Google it on how long it takes. But anyways, let's get this thing put up. I want to look. Let's let it save. Oops, there it is. Okay, that mine. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, it did. Look. So, okay. It wasn't showing earlier when I did it, so you can mulch it. Okay, okay. So we'll drive down there, and I'll bet you that's at 100%. Okay. It wasn't showing up on the map when I looked under that screen. It really wasn't showing, and I forgot to do the stones too. So I meant to stone pick this, but I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it on the next plow that I have to do on this field, which should be three harvests from now, but we'll see how that goes. Because I have all of that turned on, so I rarely turn any of that off, anyways. So I mean, because if you do the stone if you use the stone picker, you can use those stones for quite a few things. I mean, just making lime alone is worth it for me. What are you talking about? No, finish folding. Oh, it takes a few seconds there. I don't usually release these and jump onto another thing, so. All right. I want to go see what the mine, if it'll let us use this on the mine. Oops. It's like I'm drunk. Go home. Let's go see what it costs. Do we have enough money to buy the mine? I don't know what all that red is right there. That's weird. So it looks like you can buy it in two parts. Ooh, 159 and 149. It'd be close. We could spend the rest of our money on it, though. Yeah, let's do it to it. All right, now we got it. Now I'm going to drive up there. We have $80,000 left. I got to figure out how to get there from here. Let's take a look. Ugh, that's a crazy looking road there. Look at that. What is this? That's a crusher, and up here you got endless stone tower. I got it on soil composition. That's why that's there. All right, so we'll just go up here and go straight up. I got it. I want to see if this thing actually will pick up the stones. Because if that's the case, we can put in that lime fertilizer factory, and we will have an unlimited supply of stones for our fertilizer, herbicide, and seed factory if we want to do it. Which would be great if they have an unlimited supply of stones. So we're gonna find out. I hope it lets us. I really don't see why it wouldn't. A lot of details went into this map, that's for sure. Look at that. Yeah, we gotta go this way. I didn't want to go crazy and fly off the edge or something, and it got reset everything. It is a ways up here. I mean, because depending on how it goes, we could put our wood distributor up here next to the mine, bring our tractor over here, and we can mine and chop down trees whenever we feel like it. Let's go this way. All right, so this is the entrance in. All right, so you can buy that, it looks like. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. I know all that stuff right there you can scoop up. Let's see what happens. Oh, you don't have access to this land. What are you talking about? I thought this was the stuff you're supposed to pick up. So apparently, either A, we can't use this here. Oh, man, it's such a letdown. I was really hoping this would work, because, I mean, that'd just be sweet. Man. Nope, it's just not going to do it. Let's don't turn it off. Yeah, it's all on. All right. So we're gonna have to scoop it. Man, what's this little area right here for? What are you supposed to dump there? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I really thought that you could use this, but dang it. I guess that'd probably make it a little too easy, I suppose. Well, we're going to have to wait now. Because I done spent all of our money. Man, oh man. Well, come on, you can do it. There you go. Nope, it's just not going to allow us to use it. That stinks a lot. All right, now we know. Let's fold her up. Now, I do know there is another option. I do know of another way. Let's see how much it costs to buy the crusher. What do you think? 100, 150? $500,000. Man, what do they think they got? Like Chelsea Clinton? Good Lord. Anyways, let's take this back. We'll get the Volvo. We'll get that Volvo front loader. I'm really thinking about just launching off this cliff, though. I better not. But anyways, we'll get that Volvo front loader. It's expensive, but we'll get it, and then it has a 10,000 liter scoop that you can get for it. And then I think what I'll do is I don't know. I think you can haul with that one. I'll get a large litered trailer. So now that we own the mine, though, what do we want to do? Do I want to just go over and just throw it in the crusher? Do we want to get a concrete plant? You know, like what's involved with the concrete plant? Because I've found out in this game, one factory means you have to have 16 others. So I'm curious of what do you need? I would assume with the concrete plant, we're going to have to figure out how to get sand. So, All right. So that was a bust, but that's okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. All right, let's put this back. Let's see. Oh, um, I did. Okay. Wasn't sure that I actually left the platinum expansion on here. I couldn't remember that I did. That's not the one I want. It is. Now, there's a couple different ones. If you look, this is 27.1 tons. This is 19.4. You can get the little one for 40,000, but I mean, you're talking the most you're going to get is 2,400 liters per scoop. You're going to be out there scooping for 16 years. So I'm going to wait. We'll spend the money on this guy. And like I said, so that's 5,000 liter bucket there, but you get this one for 10,000 liters. And that's all base game. So, but that's what I use on my cattle ranch that I already have on my other map to scoop manure. Because man, them cows they'll poop a lot. It's a lot of manure. So, anyways, as far as a trailer goes, we have a couple different ones we can choose from. I didn't put on a lot of the mods that I have for like trailers, so we're gonna have to probably go with. Let's look and see what's. There's a trailer, an auger, that's got quite a few liters that it'll hold. But I can never find auger wagons in here when I'm looking. See, there it is, right there, right next to trailers, dummy. Oh, there it is, right there. Elmer's Hallmaster. Nope, that's not it. 77.5. Man, look at the size of these suckers, man. Look at it. Good Lord. 211.4 metric tons. What is that? 21. That's what, 21 million? Is that right? You just add 3 zeros to it and move the decimal point, but I think that's going to be 21 million. That's a lot. I think you'd need 2 tractor trailers to pull that sucker. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's 2 million. So it's still only 2 million. I was off by a decimal point there. Okay, so 2 million, 114,000. That's a big trailer for only 2 million. Yeah, that's going to be a big no for me. Because there are better ones that are smaller that actually hold more. Like, for example, this 5 million one. Or let's go with this 10 million one. So, I mean, they're auger wagons, but I mean, you can still haul them and you can still load in them and you can still dump. So, I mean, it just depends on what you want to spend. I mean, this is only 50,000, but will it take rocks? Or are we going to have to kick rocks? It takes them. What about this one for 5 million? Hello? There it goes. And it takes them. That takes a lot more. Look, it takes sand and everything. Look at all that stuff it handles. Good Lord. But you know what else we can do? We don't even have to do that. We can go a lot cheaper. For the same amount of liters as that 5 million, excuse me. $20,000, we can get this for 5 million liters. Let's make sure it's going to hold everything that we want it to hold. Once we get past the straw. I don't know what that white thing is there. Yeah, no, it definitely holds rocks. It looks like it's going to take everything too. So there you go. That'll be the trailer we use because I think fully loaded, this thing's only going to be like 26,000. put some lights on it, put a triangle on it. Cover color is always blue. The frame, I always go either black or chrome black out. Main color, we'll go with red. I really like this burnt orange. I know it's chrome orange, but it kind of comes across as burnt orange. And then the rim color, I always go with black. And there it has it, $26,264, and it's 5 million liters. So that'll be the trailer we use when we get ready for that. And I already bought one when I was buying the tractors and everything, so we really don't need the trailer right now. We just need to worry about getting that, we need to get that Volvo. So we're going to have to get us a bulldozer, basically. I'm really surprised there's not any actual bulldozers, like heavy equipment. I don't consider that Volvo front loader heavy equipment. I mean, I'm talking about, I want some freaking earth movers in this game. That's not where that goes. I mean, well, farmers have bulldozers, they have backhoes, but yet we don't get them in this game. Now, I know PC probably has all that stuff, but on console, we're so limited, we don't get the really cool stuff. All right, guys, so that's just a little bit of a live I was doing on where we're at right now. I'm going to go to construction, kind of give you an overview where we're at. You know, this is day 5. We started out with the $500,000, the $200,000 loan. So by day 5, I have paid back the $200,000 in full. I have this coffee greenhouses in. That's what's supplementing our farm right now for our logging, because logging on this map there's no money in it. So we're gonna go and we're gonna keep doing it, but we're moving on because I definitely want to get that giant cow barn that's on this map. We're definitely gonna go with the huge one for 722. And I'm also, I've been thinking about it. And I think once this field is harvested, I think this will be where we put this giant cow barn. It's backwards again. Is that straight? That's straight. So this is probably where we'll put this. Because it doesn't even eat up the entire field. It doesn't look like it. It's pretty darn close to it, but I think that's going to be where we'll put it at. Because if you can get 2, I can put one on the next field over. That's 10,000 cows if we did. And I'm pretty stoked to try to get it started. And on this map, I will use the actual cattle transport where we buy them and go back and buy them and go back and buy them if we have to. Because they do charge you I think it's $30 per animal to deliver. So we will go in and we will actually get, I think it's this one, you can get an animal livestock trailer. Yeah. I don't know how many it holds. I have to look. 64 pigs, 56 sheep, 15 horses. It looks like 15 cows. So you can buy them 15. Why could it have been 16 or 14? Got to be 15. And I think that's the largest that's out there. We can look, but I'm pretty sure that's the largest. I think all the other ones are like 3 to 6. I'm not 100% sure. I've never used an animal transport, so I don't know. So that's 6 cows. That's 12 cows right there, that Wilson trailer. Or 36 pigs or 38 sheep. That's it. That's all there is for animal transport. I can look and see if there's any bigger trailers on the mod hub, but 12 is not bad for 80,000. Let's take a look at that trailer. So, pretty base game, 80,000 bucks. Not too bad. I still like the Lizard one better, but whatever. But there you have it, guys. That was my day 5. I've just been doing some side work while I'm waiting. I'll probably I might do some logging in the meantime to get some more logs done. But I mean, like I said, I'm only making like $900 to $1,200 for 8 fully grown trees. So in my mind, it's just a waste of my time. Even if I like it or not, it just seems like a waste of time because there's no money in it here. I mean, you're going to have to really, really do some serious logging. Now, I might put in a distributor and load it up and have it store until I get it fully loaded. Like I can get it up to 1,000,000 liters because I don't have to sell the logs right now anymore because of our coffee. And then once we've made some money, I can just buy that sawmill. And we might do it that way because then it would be worth my time more because then, it'll whatever we're putting out of the sawmill, whether it's prefabbed walls or just planks, it sells for a lot more than just the trees apparently. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that notification button so you'll know when I'm putting out new content. We're putting out new content almost on the daily. But again, thanks for watching. Happy farming and have a great day, folks. Let me get out of here.